we present the Grumbleweeds. Albert, Carl, Graham, Morris and Robin in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
So, this is where everybody is. Everybody's in here, man.
I'm coming.
Get in, Frida. What's your problem?
What's my problem? Oh, I can't go. I just can't go.
She can't go.
It's that washing up machine you paid £5 for at that auction sale. I've just put 3 days washing up in it, poured half a packet of soap powder in it and switched it on.
Well, what's wrong with that?
It's not a rotten washing up machine.
What is it, Frida?
It's a flaming spin dryer.
So we've no crockery anymore?
Oh, yes, we've loads of crockery. We've about 4,000 bits of crockery.
Oh, was it? Who bought it at the auction sale as a washing up machine anyway?
That bonehead rubbish bought it.
Well, he can take it back. Oh, I can't go.
Where is Uncle Rubbish anyway? Has anybody seen him?
Oh, yeah. He went into town about an hour ago.
Well, when he comes back, he can put that 4,000-piece dinner service in a flipping dustbin.
He's a pain in the neck, Rubbish is. I hate his guts. I've always hated him. He gets right up my nose, he does, pal.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Uncle Rubbish. We were just talking about you. Oh, that's nice.
About that washing up machine you got at the auction sale.
Oh, yes, it were a bargain with that. It only cost a fiver, you know, but there's something you ought to know, Frida, before you use it.
What's that?
It's a spin dryer. Whatever you do, don't put any cups and saucers into it. That'd make a right mess.
Oh, I can't go.
What a funny woman.
Where have you been, Uncle Rubbish?
Well, Melanie, I've been into town. Do you remember that discussion we had the other day about how we could bring a bit more money into the house?
Yeah, I suggested I apply to that modelling agency for a job.
They don't need models for garden gnomes.
Well, our financial worries are over. Fantastic. I found a lodger. Oh, that's great.
And who is he?
He's a gentleman I met quite by accident while I was in town. But we don't want just anybody, Uncle Rubbish. Is he reputable? He certainly is. He used to be the managing director of a big firm in London before he went into Parliament. Then he was knighted, he became British ambassador in Hong Kong, and after 5 years, he was made governor of Barbados. And 2 years ago, he retired to write his memoirs. And where does he live in now? In a cardboard box behind the bus station.
He's living where?
In a cardboard box behind the bus station.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's a big cardboard box. There's room in it for him and his dog.
He's got a flaming dog.
Yes, oh, it's a lovely little thing. He's on a bit of string tied to his trousers.
Just a minute, pal. This fella used to be a managing director of a big firm.
Yeah. Then an MP. Yeah. Then he was knighted and he became British ambassador in Hong Kong.
And then the governor of Barbados.
That's it.
Who told you all this?
He did.
I see. So this peer of the realm, who has just retired as governor of Barbados to write his memoirs, lives in a cardboard box behind the bus station with a rotten, lousy, flea-ridden dog tied to his trousers by a piece of string.
Got it in one.
And what's the name of this valued member of the British establishment?
Ratface.
Ratface?
That's it, Ratface. Shouldn't he be Sir Ratface?
Is that his first name or his last name?
Well, I think he only has the one. Well, at least that's what his friends call him.
Friends? What friends?
Well, there's about 6 of them meet up behind the bus station. There's Hairy Harry, Mouldy Malcolm, Smelly Sam, Pongy Percy, Stinky Stephen and Dirty Dick.
I suppose Dirty Dick used to be the Lord Mayor of London, did he?
No, the Prime Minister of Australia.
I think it's going to be fantastic having such an important man lodging in our house.
Important man?
Yeah.
He's a rotten stinking tramp.
Oh, no, he's not. He's a victim of the economic depression, he is. He invested £500,000 in a donkey stone mine in Harrogate.
When was this?
Yesterday morning. By lunchtime, his shares were worthless. Anyway, he's lodging with us.
We are not having a tramp in this house.
He's not a tramp, Uncle Nasty.
All right, what is he then?
Well, he's a distinguished member of, he used to be, you see, before he was, well, I suppose he's a tramp.
And you've offered him a room in this house?
Oh, no, I have not offered him a room. He's not having his own room, don't think that. Don't think he's going to have his own part of the house, because he's not. No, he ain't. No. I thought he could share with you.
What?
Hey, I think that's fantastic. You'll have somebody to talk to in bed, Uncle Nasty.
If you think he's sleeping in my bed, you can jump out the window.
Actually, Uncle Nasty, by the sound of it, if he gets into your bed, I think it'll be you that's jumping out the window.
Has anybody seen Uncle Nasty?
Yeah, I have. He was digging a big hole in the middle of the front path.
Oh, that's all right then. I told Ratface to go to the back door.
Well, me and Jeffrey saw him half an hour ago putting a barbed wire fence round his bed.
We did, Ernest, and we thought, kinky.
We did. Yeah. Kinky, we thought. What did we think?
We thought, kinky.
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 Kinky, I say. Oh, I say, Jeffrey,
What, Ernest?
I hope this Ratface fella isn't going to, well, lower the tone of the household.
So do I, Ernest. We don't want our tone lowering, do we?
Well, I certainly don't. My tone's low enough as it is, thank you very much.
Well, I think he'll integrate with us very nicely.
Oh, I'm all for a bit of integrating, aren't you, Jeffrey?
I am, Ernest. What am I all for a bit of?
Integrating.
Yeah.
Get in here, ma'am.
Oh, I can't go. Oh, I just cannot go.
My word, you look nice, Melanie.
Yeah, I put my new dress on.
And very nice it is as well. It clings a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's that kind of dress.
What are you talking about? It's your dad's old vest. What did you give her that old vest for, Adolf?
I don't know. Do you like the trimming I put round the bottom?
It's very nice. What is it?
Black puddings.
I thought there were a smell. How long have you had black puddings round the bottom of your dress, Melanie?
6 months.
Right. I've booby-trapped just about everywhere. When's this Wally arriving?
He's there, just passing the window. Go let him in, Wilfred.
All right. Do I curtsy?
No, he slammed the door on his fingers.
Now, I want you all to be as nice as you can when Ratface comes in.
It's exciting having a lodger. I wonder if he'll fancy me.
There's more chance of him liking arsenic.
Come on in a straight line to greet him. Frida, you stand next to Adolf.
Come on, ma'am. Let's be one happy family.
You're joking.
Are you happy, Dad? I don't know.
Oh, I can't go.
Here he is. Ratface.
Welcome to our humble abode, Ratface. As the senior member of this happy little family, I'd like to say, on behalf of all of us on this auspicious occasion, how much pleasure it gives us all at this moment in time to try and capture the satisfying feelings we all feel, and are in fact feeling now, as I speak. So without wasting words and beating about the bush, it falls upon me to express the feelings of my colleagues by saying to you...
Get on with it, you Wally.
Get on with it, you Wally.
Lovely speech, Uncle Rubbish.
Sheer poetry. Sheer poetry.
Biggest load of garbage I've ever heard in my life.
Do you want to respond, Ratface?
Oh, yeah, speech. Speech.
a good speech, that, Uncle Rubbish. It was a good speech. What I call a speech, that was. It were a good speech, that. You don't hear speeches like that anymore. It were a good speech.
Well, thank you, Ratface. Have you met Wilfred? This is Wilfred.
Hello?
How do you do? Is that a gas mask you're wearing?
Yeah.
Aye, it's a good gas mask, that it is. It's what I call a gas mask, is that. You don't see gas masks like that anymore. It's a good gas mask, is that.
And this is Uncle Nasty.
Aye, pleased to meet you.
You won't be.
Uncle Nasty, eh? That's a good name, that is. It's a good name, it is. It's what I call a good name, is that. You don't get names like that anymore. It's a good name.
You know, pal, I think I'm really going to find you utterly despicable.
That's a good word, is that, despicable? It's a right good word. What I call a good word is despicable.
I'm Melanie.
Yes, Melanie's Frida Nattercan's daughter.
Yeah, I'm sorry I don't look as pretty as I normally do, but I can't find me tea.
Aye, never mind, Melanie. They're good gums are them. Yeah, they're what I call good gums. Yeah, they'll last your lifetime with them gums.
Thank you.
You don't see gums like that anymore. Do you know, I can't remember the last time I saw a set of gums as good as them.
Hey, ma'am, you likes me gums?
I do. I make no bones about it. They're good gums, they are.
Stroll on.
I don't think I'll bother looking for my teeth anymore. If you think me gums look nice.
No. I didn't say they look nice. I said they were good gums. I mean, they match your dress beautifully.
Hey, but my dress is purple.
I know, they match up perfectly.
Oh, dear, you've made her cry now, Ratface. You've made her cry.
No. I didn't mean to upset her. I mean, they're good gums. It's just that they're a funny colour.
Melanie, love, don't cry. You didn't mean to upset you.
Of course I didn't. All I said was your gums are not like normal people.
Get a frantic, you are, Ratface. You've only been in the rotten house 5 minutes and you've caused a major catastrophe.
I didn't mean to. I mean, it's not my fault she's got funny gums.
Oh, don't cry, Melanie, lovey. Calm down, love. He didn't mean it.
Oh, I did.
Oh, dear, what are we going to do?
I'll show you what we're going to do. Belt up, you rotten bawling brat, and I'll swap your ears off her.
Hasn't Uncle Nasty got a wonderful way we work?
Well, it's very nice here, I must say. That's what I must say. It's very nice here. It's a good house, is this? It is. It's a good house. They don't make houses like this anymore. I'll go and get my possessions.
Right. Are they in storage somewhere, Ratface, or have you got them packed in a big trunk?
No, they're in a plastic carrier bag on doorstep with me dog. Now, just go get it.
Oh, what a nice man.
Nice man, he's revolting. He ain't had a bath for 10 years.
Wrong, Uncle Nasty, because I asked him. He ain't had a bath for 20 years. He's the salt of the earth, is Ratface, salt of the earth.
That's a good phrase, that is. That's what I call a phrase, eh? You don't hear phrases like that anymore. That's a good phrase.
And you can belt up Grimshaw or I'll ram that rotten gas mask down your throat.
That's not a good idea, then. That's what I call not a good idea.
Shut up.
Here we are. And this is my little dog, Scratty.
What a lovely dog. Hello, Scratty.
This is Wilfred, Scratty.
I think she's fantastic.
She's the best friend I ever had. Now, this is Frida and Melanie, Scratty.
Hey, Jimmy, man.
Oh, she loves everybody. Mind you, she's a great judge of character. She knows straight away if you're kind and loving. This is Uncle Nasty, Scratty.
Get her. Fucking get it off. Get this flipping dog off, will you? Oi, get this beast off. Get off.
I think you made a friend for life there, Uncle Nasty.
Right, now, can we sort out where me and Scratty will be sleeping?
Yes, well, we've got a bit of a problem there, Ratface. The person he was supposed to be going to share a room with has suddenly developed this rare disease.
Yeah, he can't stand the sight of your rotten dog. Get in. Get up. Get up.
Anyway, where are we sleeping?
Well, how do you feel about the garden shed? It's reasonably clean, but it might be a bit drafty.
That'll do for me. I've never had a house, no. As long as I can remember, I've slept under stars.
Well, the garden shed will be home from home then. No roof on it. Get up. Get big dog up. Get up.
Where is he then? Where is he?
Yes, come on then. Where's this new addition to our family?
Jeffrey, who has dumped that pile of old greasy clothes in my lilac velvet covered armchair?
That's Ratface.
You're joking. It's not, Ernest. I just saw it twitch. What did I just see it?
Twitch! Oh, Jeffrey, what a revolting man!
Well, I might as well tell you, that's his rotten, smelly dog who sets about anybody who doesn't like him.
What a lovely man.
Oh, yes, what a lovely little doggy.
I wonder what it's called.
Let's guess.
Oh, I see it as a Fifi.
Oh, no, it's a Twinkle, definitely Twinkle.
It has a look of a poo-poo.
Never seen a poo-poo. What's it, never seen?
A poo-poo.
A poo-poo. Never seen one. No, if it's anything, it's Twinkle.
It's Gratty.
I was close.
I'll go.
I wonder who that is.
With a bit of luck, it's the vet. Get up. Get up.
It's the police.
Ah, no, not again.
There's two of them.
Ah, what do you think I've done now?
I told you he was a villain. Turn him in.
No, I'm not a villain. I've never done anybody any harm in my life.
I believe you, Ratface.
So do I.
I do as well, despite the fact that you don't like me gum.
Unanimous then, we stand by Ratface whatever happens. Bring 'em in, Wilfred.
Right. Come in. The villain's in here.
Wilfred.
Excuse me. My name is Chief Superintendent Sidney Squeak. And this is my Assistant Detective Constable, Stanley Bubble.
Stanley Bubble, yes. How do you do, you say?
And what can we do for you, Chief Superintendent?
Tell them, Sidney.
We have reason to believe that residing in this house is Sir Giles Seymour, alias Cesspit Cecil, alias Jasper Smythe, alias Sebastian Simpson, alias Ratface.
This is him. Lock him up.
You are Ratface?
Ah, I'm proud of it.
Ratface, you are hereby summoned under the Street Offences Act of 1767, Clause 6, Subsection 7, Paragraph 66, and subsequent amendment dated the 17th of December, 1776, of the Circumstantial Evidence Act, revised on the 6th of August last September. Isn't that right, Stanley?
Oh, quite right, Sid.
May I state that anything you may say will be taken down and used in evidence against you.
But I haven't done anything.
Nevertheless, I must ask you to accompany me to the station.
What for?
To stand in an identification parade of assorted, sordid and unsavoury characters.
But I've done nothing.
That will be decided at the police station. If you are positively recognised, charges will be set in motion. Isn't that right, Stanley?
You are quite right, Sidney.
And so I must ask you to accompany us to the station where justice will be seen to be executed.
Executed? That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, but what's he supposed to have done?
Tell them, Sidney.
The witness saw the suspect stealthily circumnavigating her washing line on which were suspended several articles of unmentionable underclothes. Isn't that right, Stanley?
Quite right, Sidney. It wasn't me.
The witness's description said he was suspicious, shady, and despicable.
That's him. Take him and lock him up.
This way, Ratface, the police station awaits you.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
On your bike and don't come back.
Oh, this is terrible. Poor Ratface. He could end up in court.
With a bit of luck, he'll get life.
He can't afford to pay a lawyer.
Well, can I suggest something? And this is only a suggestion I'm suggesting. If no one else has a suggestion to suggest, I suggest, and this is my suggestion, that I defend him in court.
That's even better than hanging.
What a wonderful suggestion, Wilfred. Have you ever defended anybody before?
Oh, yeah, of course I have, yeah, of course I have, yeah. I defended my Auntie Gladys when she was attacked by her tortoise.
Yes, well, in that case, I think we should have a pretend trial to give you some experience.
Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Can I be the judge? I fancy wearing one of those curly wigs and a scarlet robe.
Oh, you don't suit scarlet, Ernest.
Oh.
It's not your colour. You're more a pastel person.
Yes, you're right. You're right, Geoffrey. What is it I'm more of?
A pastel person.
Exactly, pastel person. Well, I'll sit on the jury instead, and I'll wear my lemon polo neck. Either that or my jasmine jumpsuit.
And what will you be, Uncle Nasty?
I'll be the prosecutor, pal.
I thought you might be. Well, I'll be the judge, and Melanie will have to be Ratface.
Typecasting.
Now, first, the accused has to be sworn in.
Right. Bring the stupid...
Uncle Nasty, I'll rephrase that. First, the accused has to take the oath.
Ah, yeah, I know all about this bit. This is where Melanie Ratface takes the stand. And when I say takes the stand, I don't mean she takes it anywhere, because the stand stands where it's standing. And she stands, not sits, but stands in the stand. You understand?
Get on with it, you prawn.
Right, thank you. Now, I want you to raise your right hand and read what's on this card.
I can't read, because I can't find me teeth.
Now, you're being silly and deliberately obstructive. How on earth can losing your teeth possibly stop you from reading?
Because I left my glasses under them.
Would it help if I held the card right up to your nose?
Would it help if I rammed it right down your flaming throat?
I can just about see the words now.
Good. Just read what's on the card.
Crunchy cornflakes. The sunshine breakfast.
It's the only bit of cardboard I could find, my love.
Look, shall we proceed with the prosecution?
I'm ready. Now, members of the jury, have a good look at this Ratface. This scumbag. This snivelling, thieving, flea-ridden, frat-faced slob. And try and decide, without prejudice, to string him up by his ears and flog him every day for the next 100 years.
Here, bring back the cat.
What for? Has he got me teeth?
Furthermore, he should have his fingernails ripped off, his skull sandpapered, and his top lip skewered to his chin.
Well, that sounds quite reasonable.
Wilfred, you're supposed to be acting for the defence. Now, do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Yeah. I rest my case.
I see. Well, having heard both sides of the argument, has the jury reached its verdict?
Oh, yes, we have, yes. I've been giving it a lot of thought. We've reached a verdict, haven't we, Geoffrey?
Yes, Ernest, we have.
And may I say, it was a difficult decision.
Well, can you now tell the court what that decision was?
Yes, we've decided I should wear the lemon polo neck with the suede jacket.
keep your voices down, everybody. Help me up to the police station window.
Yeah, it was a good idea of yours to come here, Uncle Rubbish.
Well, we must stand by our newfound friend, mustn't we?
Yeah.
Can you see anything? Is he in handcuffs yet?
No. Oh, I see him. He's got his back to me. He's at the end of a line and the superintendent, Squeak, is walking along it with a woman.
Oh, I hope she don't pick him out.
She's bound to. Here, let me look. I don't want to miss this. She's halfway down the line. She's coming to him. She's stopped. She's hesitating. She's pointing straight at Ratface.
Oh, dear.
She's walking towards him.
Oh, this is terrible.
She's reached him. She's walked past him. She's walking towards this window. She's opening it. She's pointing at me.
That's him! That's the monster!
What have you done with my husband's long johns?
Uncle Nasty, it's you!
I'm innocent, I tell you.
Fetch the handcuffs, Stanley. The mystery is... solved.
You've been listening to Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. That's a good title, that is. What I call a title. Starring the Grumbleweeds. Albert, Carl, Graham, Morris and Robin.
I like him, that Robin.
Oh, so do I, Geoffrey.
Oh, I wonder who flexed his hair.
Guess Who's Coming to Dinner was written and produced in Manchester by Mike Craig.
I like him as well, Ernest.
Oh, he crushes all his own socks.
Oh. And have you seen his needle point?
Oh!
And yes, that's the Grumbleweeds, and they'll be back again next week at the same time, when it seems they're all in a betting mood in Everyone a Winner. And since we're in a mood for comedy, tomorrow evening at 6:30 it's non-stop comedy cabaret with Foundation.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Tell me, my son, tell me.
Well, there was this schoolgirl, see, I made her pregnant.
Oh, dear, my son.
Yes, but her mum, I made her pregnant too.
Oh, my son.
And her aunt. Her aunt also had a child out of wedlock.
Were you responsible for that too?
Yes.
Then indeed you're an evil man in league with the devil.
No, I'm the scriptwriter for EastEnders.
Don't stop now, it's Foundation with Joe Griffiths, Gareth Hale, Norman Pace, Terry Morrison and Marianne Morgan. That's tomorrow night at 6:30.
Radio 2.
It's 11 o'clock at the news desk. Tim Gudgeon.
The authorities in South Africa have arrested 115 black municipal policemen at a township near Johannesburg. They're said to have gone on the rampage during a demonstration over pay. Units of the country's main police force eventually brought the trouble to an end. The Archbishop of Canterbury's representative, Mr. Terry Waite, has been to Beirut to revive his efforts to free the Westerners held by the pro-Iranian Islamic Jihad organization. After striking an optimistic note, Mr. Waite flew to Cyprus, from where Jim Muir reports.
During his brief and unexpected visit to Beirut, Mr. Waite telephoned news agencies to say that it was just possible that something might happen in the next day or so. There's nothing hard yet, he said, but it's moving. Just a few hours later, Mr. Waite himself was on the move again. He arrived, again unannounced, at Larnaca in Cyprus, on board one of 2 American military helicopters, which brought